مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. This is your English teacher, Mr. Muhammad Al-Arabi Khattab again with a new lesson. Today we have as an objective, listen and speak. After listening to a city description, I try to speak about my city, my turn. And then we write in a description of my city. So without wasting time, let's go for it. First, with the value of the week, قيمة الأسبوع. انصر نبيك. قال الله تبارك وتعالى: قل إن كنتم تحبون الله فاتبعوني يحببكم الله ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم والله غفور رحيم. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم: لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى أكون أحب إليه من ولده ووالده والناس أجمعين. صدق رسول الله. We start with listening and speaking, okay? Say like what you hear. We are on page 44. Listen. This part of the page. Listen. We do the activities together. Let's go. So first, we start from here. Listen with me.
3E. 1. Listen. A. Listen to two dialogues. Where is each dialogue taking place? Choose A, B, C, or D. Then check your answers with a partner.
So we have dialogue 1 and dialogue 2. Dialogue 1. You should choose where did it take place.
Dialogue 1.
Excuse me, could I ask you a question?
Sure.
We'd like to visit the Sports Museum. How can we get there?
The Science Museum. Well, let me think.
Not the Science Museum, the Sports Museum.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You can walk there. It's 2 blocks away. Let me show you on the map. It's here. It's right next to the police station.
Great. May I take the map?
Of course, it's free.
Thank you very much.
So the first dialogue was, you've heard at the Sports Museum a lot, but were the two men at the Sports Museum, or was he asking to get to the Sports Museum? This is the question. I will give you a hint.
We'd like to visit the Sports Museum.
So he was not at the Sports Museum, he was at a tourist information office asking for information, okay? Well, second part.
Let me show you on the map. It's here.
Excuse me, we need some help.
Hello, kids. How can I help you?
Well, we want to go to the amusement park. Which bus do we take?
Bus 27 from that stop over there.
Sorry, I've got another question. How long does it take to get there?
About 15 minutes. And remember, the stop for the amusement park is right after the stop for the shopping center. You can also ask the bus driver.
Thank you for your help.
No problem.
Yes, they were at a bus station. Very good. Well done. Activity number 2, B.
B. Complete the dialogues below with the phrases A to F.
So we have a box of phrases A, B, C, D, E, F. We try to put the right phrase in the right place within the dialogue. Listen and do.
Excuse me, could I ask you a question?
Could I ask you a question? Very good.
Sure.
We'd like to visit the Sports Museum. How can we get there?
The Science Museum. Well, let me think.
Not the Science Museum, the Sports Museum.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You can walk there. It's 2 blocks away. Let me show you on the map. It's here. It's right next to the police station.
Great. May I take the map?
May I take the map? Very good.
Of course, it's free.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. And the answer, F. You're welcome.
2.
Excuse me, we need some help.
Hello, kids. How can I help you?
Hello, kids. A. How can I help you?
Well, we want to go to the amusement park. Which bus do we take?
Bus 27 from that stop over there.
Sorry, I've got another question. How long does it take to get there?
Sorry. D. I've got another question.
About 15 minutes. And remember, the stop for the amusement park is right after the stop for the shopping center. You can also ask the bus driver.
Thank you for your help.
Last one. Yes, thank you for your help.
No problem.
Well done. Note that we use would like or want with to do something. For example, I'd like to buy a map. Or we want to buy some tickets. Take a note. Now it's your turn to speak. You have heard that people, when they ask for information, they should be polite and use certain sentences in a manner of saying things. So here is a table that helps you a lot. Listen and learn.
2. Speak. A. Listen to the phrases in the tables and repeat them. Around town. Asking for help. Excuse me, could you help me please? Could, may I ask you a question? Could, may I ask you something else? Sorry, I've got another question. Asking for information. Excuse me, I'm looking for the stadium. How can I get to the stadium? How far is the stadium? How long does it take to get to the stadium? Is this the quickest way to the stadium? What time does it open, close? How much is the ticket? Giving information. It's on Hill Street. Let me show you on this map. You can walk, take the bus.
And you read all these sentences and try to use them properly. We have how to respond to thanks. Here is the example, the way. In a communication repass strategies, we use these sentences for asking for clarification or repetition, asking someone to speak up, or asking someone to slow down. Okay? Now you know more, so just go and practice. Speak and write. We have a text. We will discuss the text and try to find some answers. I leave you to do this alone. And then from the text, we try to write our own description. So this text is speaking about the town, and you will be asked to write about your town. At first step, let's do this one. You read the text and I work with you with the questions. What place is the writer describing? The answer? Yes, Edinburgh. 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 It's the capital of Scotland in the United Kingdom. Where is it? It's in Scotland. How many sites does the writer mention in the second paragraph? Yes, 2. So, what event attracts people to the city? Read and tell me, and I'll help you. Yes, the Edinburgh International Festival, the largest arts festival in the world. Number 5, what does the writer think about of the city? Read this paragraph, and the answer should be here. Great. The writer thinks it's a wonderful place to live. When you answer such a question, you answer in this form. Number 6. What does the writer enjoy doing in Princess Street Garden? Find it here. Yeah, going for a picnic. He likes walking there. What adjectives does the writer use to describe the city? You see? So I need you to use all this information from this text in our writing, which will be in next part. But first, let's do this one. Reference words. When writing, try not to repeat the same words all the time. Use words like he, him, her, here, this, that. So these are reference words, prepositions and adverbs of place. So, my city has got a lovely park. I often go to the park at weekends. So this is repetition. Park, park. We say, my city has got a lovely park. I often go there at weekends. Same here. Lots of British tourists visit my town. And I think talking to them. Okay? And I like talking to them. Very good. Let's do the activity now. Here is the text. So these words are referring to words should be repeated, but we omitted repetition. So look, read, and find out. First one. Here refers to Edinburgh place. This in the second paragraph. There is Edinburgh Castle. For example, this is in the city centre. What is it? Edinburgh Castle. Them. Yes. There are many hills in Edinburgh. One of them, one of the hills is called Arthur's Seat. Hills. It takes place in August, so it's the best time to visit the city. August is the best time. August is the best time. Number 5, we here refers to, I with my friends, me and my friends, the writer and his friends. There, last one. So we usually go there. Where is that there? Princess Street Garden, for example? Yes, Princess Street Garden. Very well. These are reference words, and as we have seen at class previously, they are used to omit so as not to repeat what is already mentioned before. Well done. Now we are ready to go for the next part of the lesson, which is let's discover it. Writing, yes, very well. So on your workbook, not on the student book, but on your workbook, page 47, write in a description of my city. Workbook page 47, we write on this page to prepare. So brainstorm ideas for your description. So here is how to write your description. Let's do it together. Complete the writing plan below and write the description of your town on the next page. So here you collect the ideas, and then on the next page here you write. I will discuss with you these questions. I need you to answer on the worksheet that is with the lesson, okay? So introduction, الفقرة الأولى تقديم. What's the name of your city? You write here the name of your city. What is your name of the city? What's the name of your city? So in a sentence you say, my city is, or I live in, okay? Use the text we have seen together about Edinburgh. Use the sentences and the style to write your description. Where is it situated? Where is, in which country? In which continent? In which part of the world? What are some important features of it? Describe the important features of it. Then we go to the main part in which you will write what are some of the most interesting sites where people can visit. Sites, مناظر, مواقع. What are some of its most important geographical features? Mountains, lakes, rivers, deserts, beaches. And then, what can people do there? If I want to visit your country, what you tell me that I can do, just tell me what people usually do. What can tourists see there? If there is a tourist coming to your country, what would you tell him to go and see? Which places? Museums, sightseeing, anything that comes to your mind. And in the conclusion, what do you think of your town or city? Do you like it? Interested? Is it beautiful? How populated? Describe your city. How do you think about it? What do you like about it? Write a sentence. What do you think about your city? What do you dislike about your city? Maybe traffic, maybe the weather, whatever. You just write it here. What do you enjoy doing there with your friends? When you go on weekends or just walking out with your friends, what would you do? What are the places you visit? What are things that people may go and see with you? So here we are. You complete these and then you collect them in paragraphs here. And then you print it, bring it to the classroom, or just fill the paperwork that I will post on the website, the school's website. Complete your work and I will correct it as usual. Now we come to the end. Now you know how to describe a place in speaking, if asked to, and how to describe a place in writing. Congratulations! I told you that when you focus with your teacher and you carry on with your learning, every day you will be better in your English. Thank you so much for your time and see you on the website. The form is waiting for you, where the work paper is there. Download and do your writing, and I will meet some of you on Zoom lessons or at the school. Thank you so much. See you then.
مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.